Heidi Larsen, +7. I'm here in Chaouzhou City, China, having spent the day trying to source for new suppliers, and therefore I've been asking questions all day and I got just as many answers back. And this made me want to share a few tips with you on how to ask your supplier or potential supplier the right questions to make you feel safer in regards to your production. In Europe we have this idea that if the supplier should have their own brand, it's kind of a risk to our design. Well, actually I think that's actually a plus. And why is that? Yeah, well, we have in Europe this idea that Chinese people are very hard-working and that they work all the time, and that is true, but only for a part of their life. They will, for a time or a period in their life, they will work very, very hard, and then they will have a better life for later on. But that also means that there is a generation of Chinese general managers who thinks that, well, a little wealth is enough. A medium-sized factory is well enough. They don't have a vision to grow bigger, or they don't have ambition to enlarge in their business at all. But this could a local owned brand actually show that they have. So if they do this and if they show you their own brand, actually that's a plus. Because this shows that they have ambition to grow and they will be interested in getting your orders so that they can earn more money. Some other questions that you could ask your supplier is about their future plan. Only maybe like 2 or 3 years ahead in time. But for example, if you can see in their showroom that they might only have white porcelain subjects or white porcelain items, maybe they could have interest in making a deco line or a colored line or whatever. But this just, if you ask this question and you get some future plans back, then it will show that they have ambition to grow bigger and enlarge in their business. And that is good for you, because they will be more interested in getting your orders, even though they might not be as big as the one that they could get from the United States or elsewhere. Yeah, you could also try to ask the general manager at the factory if he had spent some time abroad. Maybe he has been in Europe to study, or in the States, or wherever. Or maybe he's just spent some time traveling. But that usually also creates an interest in own branding and business in general. So had he spent some time outside China, that's also a plus. So yeah, that was really just a few tips from me about selecting the right supplier. I hope that you will find them useful, and that you will find a supplier who is highly interested in your products. So as always, you're welcome to give me any feedback you should like, or ask me about anything on info@plus7.dk. Until then, you could visit my Facebook site, facebook.com/itspassiondarling. You will find more videos there about, yeah, well, anything. And until then, 再见!